Good morning, guys. It's Lori from PassionatePennyPincher.com, and I am kind of excited because I got something new in the mail today that I can't wait to show you guys what it is. I know what it is, but I'm really excited to show you what it is. I also wanted to tell you about a big announcement that I am super excited about. Tomorrow night, let me think what time, 7 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Mountain, 4 p.m. Pacific. I know it's a little early for you guys over there. Guys, I am so excited because we're going to be doing something super fun. We are having a coupon class. I'm actually flying into Madison, Alabama. If you are in the Madison or Huntsville, Alabama area, I would so love for you to join my friend Shannon and I, where we are going to teach our coupon class. We realized Shannon offered to teach this class, and we had a ton more people sign up than we expected, so she was like, can you come down and teach it with me? So we're going to teach it, but can you give me a like or heart? Guys, as you're hopping on, give me a like or heart. Tell me if you have ever been curious about couponing. Tell me, is there something about couponing that you've ever wanted to learn? Good morning, Michelle. So glad to see you. Give me likes or hearts and let me know. So here's the deal. So tomorrow night, I know a lot of you guys probably are not in the Huntsville, Madison area. If you are, you're so lucky. It's an awesome place to be. If you're not, we are going to try, if we're super smart. Oh, Kim, you're in Madison. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, well, maybe you can come join us tomorrow night, Kim. If you're not, we are going to stream this live, we think, on Facebook, assuming we can get everything to work, which y'all know how we are with technology over here at the Passionate Penny Pincher. It may or may not work, but I think it's going to work. And if you click the link below, I'm going to send you out the Ultimate Coupon Cheat Sheet. I will also send you a note letting you know when this is going to happen. So it's going to literally be a 2-hour long live. It takes us about 2.5 hours. It's totally free. You don't have to pay anything. We'll be there doing it. So yeah, we are going to go live from it, Caroline, and we would love to teach you guys how to save a ton of money doing that. So I'm going to open my box, and then I'm going to show you around my house, and then I'll answer any questions about couponing. Also, if you can hit that share this button, we will enter you to win a $25 Amazon gift card. Hit the share this button, and we will enter you to win one. Guys, tell me if you like to join us. Any guesses on what's in my box? Y'all guess what's in this box as we're talking about coupons. So literally the class, most of what we teach in the class is in this coupon cheat sheet. So if you click the link in the video or the pinned comment, you will be able to go ahead and snag that. So that would be awesome. It is going to help you so much, y'all. It's going to help you a ton. Thank you so much, Betty and Donna. Thank you for sharing, and Danielle. I appreciate you doing that a ton. Thank you for doing that. Okay, so any guesses on what's in my box? Because I'm really excited. And then I'll show you around our house. How many of you guys have been curious about our porch updates? We have a lot of updates. We actually have painters coming shortly, not to work on the porch mess, but I'm going to show you guys kind of a little quick tour of our house. And I thought I would see that. The pin isn't there yet. Hopefully it'll be there in just a second. If someone can, yeah, hopefully we'll get that pinned comment up there pretty quickly, I hope. Okay, no guesses on what's in my box. Nobody has any idea what's in my box. Stacy just joined. Hey, Stacy, I don't know if you're watching in a place that you could pin the comment. I'm not sure if Nicole saw it so that she can pin the comment. Cookies or not, I wish cookies were, Loretta. I would love cookies to be in this box. This is what I got that I love. Sheila got it. It is some shoes. Okay, y'all, I am obsessed with these shoes. I'm obsessed. I love them. I love them. They make me so happy. The shoes that came today, though, are my favorite pair in a new color, so I'm really excited about that. So let me show you what's inside. I will also, if you sign up for that coupon cheat sheet, I will also send you, out information about the Toms. The deal is not as good as I got a few days ago. I just checked this morning, but it's still a pretty great deal. Oh, these make me so happy. These make me happy, so happy. Look at these. Look at these, y'all. These are my brand new Toms. I have worn these. I'm going to show you. These are the ones that I got. I got the exact same pair in December, and I paid $10 more for them, and it was a deal. They are typically like $59, which is crazy. These are great for winter. They're amazing. They're fantastic. Anyway, so these were $39 when I got them with a deal. I had paid originally like $50 for Toms. I had no idea. You don't like the square toe? Oh, I love the square toe. I love them. These are my happies. I wear them. I've worn these gray ones almost every single day. And so now I have a new pair that matches my shirt today. I knew they were coming. Look how cute they are. let me just show you how the cuteness of this. Yeah. So I am super excited. I will tell you the deal on Tom's, they were $22.95 yesterday. They've gone up to, these are $29.95 right now. There are other pairs for $22. They're normally $59. I just love them. They do not have memory foam inside. They also have them in black. I regularly wear just my black pair in the summertime. These are my black ones that I've worn. Can y'all tell? These are the only shoes I wear. Like, I wear them all the time. So there you go. Aren't they cute? Now, how many of y'all would like to go? I will send out, if you sign up for the coupon class, so click the link, get the free coupon class information. I will send you out information about these Toms, and who would like to do a little quick tour why I have no workers at my house, and I'll tell you about that. They only work for skinny feet. Kristen, I have pretty pudgy feet. I have really wide feet. I mean, I don't have uber wide feet, but I have wide feet. The coupon live feed will be tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern time. I will tell you that we will probably not be able to answer questions, but there will be people there in the class who will answer them. So click the link in the top of the video. Do you guys want to go see the house tour? This is the coupon cheat sheet. I want you to sign up. If you sign up for this, I will send you right away the coupon cheat sheet so you'll get all the information. Kim, if you're wearing out your black Toms, you need to, toms.com. I'll put a link to it. They have they have tons of great deals. Oh, you don't have Toms in Canada. Nikki, will they ship to Canada? I can't imagine. They won't do that. Caroline's ready for the house tour. Okay, well, first I want to show you what I grabbed at Michael's. How many of y'all want to see what I grabbed at Michael's? That was pretty fun. I thought y'all would enjoy seeing. This week, I found the link wouldn't work. Darlene, if the link won't work for information, send me an email at contact@passionatepennypincher.com. Anita, if you cannot afford them, listen, Anita, I am with you, and so do not buy them. I honestly never got a pair of Toms until this year. I bought my first pair because they were just expensive. They do go down to as little as $18 or $19, which is pretty close to what you're going to get them at Walmart. But if you don't have money, don't even worry about it. It will not work. Don't stress over this. Okay, so here is one of the things that I snagged at Michael's, and I'm trying to kind of redo our family room, our breakfast room, to just get it fluffed up. We're getting ready for my son's graduation, so I'm trying to get my house in order, okay? And remember that I've been penny pinching for a long time to get here. So this is, I found this at Michael's. It was on sale 50% off. And then they have these things. I know, the wooden planter. I think it was like $9. It was way cheaper than like a magnolia thing, and to me it looks kind of magnolia-ish, you know? It kind of has that look. And then I found these little things, which I haven't even done anything with. Hang on. These were all 50% off, because y'all know I wouldn't pay full price. Okay, so I found these things, these little guys, and I wish I had prices on them. They weren't bad. They were very reasonable. And all I did, hang on, look at this. So here are these, because I love the whole Joanna Gaines look, but I'm cheap, and I don't want to spend much money. So this was all at Michael's. I'm also lazy. I just left them on. Nobody's even noticed. I should take these little thingies off. They're supposed to be fake. They're fake. I'll tell you they are fake. So I got 3 of those. Darlene, the class will be available for the replay if you watch that for sure. 3 of these. And I just put them in here like this. They're totally fake, so I don't have to worry about keeping them alive. There you go. So this is going on the table right there. How cute is that? I kind of love it. Thank y'all so much for hitting that share this button. Don't forget, if you hit the share this button, we will enter you to win a $25 Amazon gift card. I'm going to do a quick house tour and tell you about the coupon class tomorrow night. And I will tell you, the reason that we have money for these kinds of things, is because for years we coupons. So all of this, I don't want to pay full price for groceries because I love cute things like this. This makes me super happy. So remember that this is not where we started. And so you may not be at a place where you can even spend $15 on this tray, and that's totally okay. But you can learn a coupon, and you can do this one day, and it's a process. So I'm going to tell you that because we're going to do some house stuff, and I wanted you to see it. You could put Easter eggs in the wooden planter. I love that idea. Okay, so there's that, and I'm going to show you. Here's the other stuff that I got. So this is a tray. This is just a regular tray that I found over, and you can't see, the lighting's kind of funky. White always is weird with light. Okay, so this was just a big tray that I snagged. This was all at Michael's, except the plate, and I haven't even taken the sticker off the plate. Let me tell you how much this is. This big tray, do you see how big it is? It's massive. you can't really get a good size. It's huge. It was $12.99, so $12.99. And then this was, I wish I had prices on this. This was, I had seen these and they were super pricey, but I found this one at Michael's again for 50% off. And I found this little planter. I really wish, this one has price. So this was $4, okay? So I'm putting this little guy right in here. And hopefully the grass will stay up, but it's not gonna stay up today. Okay, so one trick I will tell you also is I buy all of my plates, I do all white plates so I can get them anywhere. These are my daily dishes. These are from Target. This is my daughter got a free plant from somewhere. She got a little free plant. So literally, it didn't cost me anything. I just popped that little, there you go. There's our little thing, our seeds down in there, right? Totally free to do that. And then this, I just thought this was darling. I don't know what this is. I don't know why you need this. It's just really cute and it made me really happy. And so there's our little table centerpiece. Let's see, let me squish this over so you can see. And don't forget, the reason we have money for all these kinds of things is because we couponed a long time ago. So couponing is what got us here. Okay, so there's my little happy little centerpiece. And I will turn it around. Is it a ship ball MC? I don't even know what, but it makes me happy and it feels really awesome. So yeah, there's my thing. Now, are y'all ready to see the quick little house tour? How many of y'all want to go with me? I'm going to try to flip this. Isn't that cute? Thank you so much, Julianne. All at Michael's. Like, all this was at Michael's, and I just grabbed it up. I'm going to turn this around. The view's going to get really wonky here for a second. Okay, so here's what it looks like on my table. So I'm trying, this room, that's what I use, guys. This right here, do y'all see that? That is what I use to hold my selfie stick when I'm doing Facebook Live. I just want you to see how awesome that is. Okay, right there. So we're going to walk you through the house, and I will tell you that if you want to join us, that's backwards right now, but if you want to join us for the coupon class, let me see if I can flip this real fast. The reason, I just want to tell y'all that the stuff in our home, we have been penny pinching for 25 years. This was not something that happened overnight. So I would rather save on my groceries so I can afford cute things like that. So simple, all at Michael's. Now, do you see the mess that's going on over here? I want you to just see the mess. See the mess? So we're getting closer on the crazy porch. We're getting closer. We are not where I would hope we would be. We did finish. Let me show you a couple things that they're working on out here. These are the doors. It's not too cold outside. They got the wood up yesterday for the beams, which I'm excited about. Do y'all see those? This is where we're at. There's gonna be a railing, but it's not there yet. The steps will be over here to our porch. My husband, for all you frugal folks, he is super amazing, and he built the fireplace. You see the dumpster that's been out there forever. We're getting closer. It's not, and when I was a little bummed because this part goes out from our house, it's not super deep. I do love these doors. Let me show you all these doors because you can't even appreciate how awesome they are. I wish you could just come over. I wish y'all could just come over for coffee. The doors are massively, when they're open, they're really cold right now. But eventually this is going to be done. So yes, I'm thankful for my handy hubby. A lot of us in house has been that we started with, our first house was so bad, nobody else would have lived there. And he has been amazing to keep redoing our houses so that we now have this really cute house. And we've gone up several times in home. So lots of sweat equity has gone into this, let me tell you. Okay, so now I'm gonna give y'all a tour of the rest of the place. Y'all see me usually standing there in my little kitchen. Let me show you the view is nice, Eric. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but we'll see. This is what my sweet Reagan said last night. Yeah, Reagan is awesome, so are mooses. So I would love to be one of those cool moms on Pinterest, but that's the reality of my family. So Mary, the link hopefully will work shortly. Okay, so I'm gonna show you now what we're up to next. We're really not up to a whole lot more next, but my husband's working on this project, and I want to show you because I think it will tell you how much you can get done, how you can kind of fake do something. The doors are Pella doors. Can you do a close-up picture of the fireplace? I'll run back there. Those doors, I'm telling you, Brooke, y'all, those doors made me so happy. So I want to show you what we're up to right now. When we bought this house, these were, we just had regular plain walls. We had no woodwork. My husband has added in, Oodles, all this woodwork. I don't know if you can see. He's added. So his biggest project lately has been, he also added that little thingy right there. That was just like a plain, that was all just plain wall. And he added that trim work, the shelves in, and the brick so that we have something cute. Oh, you have a stone fireplace. I love that. Okay, so what he's working on right now, and the painters are coming to do today, do y'all see that trim up there at the top? So this is faux trim. If you look, do you see how it's white and then there's a big space and then it's dark and then it's white again? You see that goes all the way down the hallway? I would love to get some new lights up here. And I want to ask you guys, what do y'all think about this paint color? I am not planning on changing the paint. The painters are coming today. I'm keeping this very plain tan, mostly because I feel like it goes with everything. So let me show you. So that's what the trim looks like right now. Okay, do y'all see that? I want to show you what it will look like when it's painted, because he's done this throughout our house, which has added so much value to our house. Again, he's added all this trim work. So none of this trim work that you see, none of it. You see all that? Oh, there's our toilet hole open. Oh well. Do y'all think the paint color is good? Because I'm not changing it right now. It's sticking. So what he did then is, once you have it painted, do you see how it looks like nice thick trim? Do you see that? Connie, I know, I love gray. I thought about moving to gray, but I'd have to paint the whole house. So do you think the paint color is okay in tan? So that's, do you see how he did that? So the trim work upstairs is the same here, but it's just that you paint in that center portion, you change a ton, you save a ton on your trim. You don't spend nearly as much, and it works. Also, these are those lights that I found on Amazon. Y'all, if you remember, at one point we had them painted black. They came and they were black, and I got silver. I think I'm going to stick with this paint color. Leave the paint. That's what I feel like too. So this is, they're going to also, when they come paint, they're going to touch up like all these holes in the walls. Oh, there you can see me through the thing. So they're going to come, but I think I'm going to just stick with the tan, because I feel like it's going to go with everything. And we've got lots of white trim. We're really lucky to have a lot. Okay, so we're going to switch. I'm going to show you the dining room real fast. And then the tan is nice on such a large space. I'm afraid if we did a deeper color, it would be hard. Mindy, thank you. We are so thankful for the house, for sure. Okay, so this is my office, which many of you guys have seen before. I should turn the lights on so you guys can see. This is my cute little office, which was a work of, I love this, and I wish you could see the color blue. This is the color blue. This is the only color that we have in our house besides. It's actually called Sherwin-Williams Comfort Gray, I think. So this is the one we do so the big space is all the tan, but the Sherwin-Williams Comfort Gray is the rest. You guys say keep the color. That makes me feel awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You went with the dark Lloyd. Okay, so I'm debating in here. This is what I need you to ask you. This is our dining room. This has been something we don't love forever. So you guys can chime in on your opinions on this. The tan color is Rice Grain by Sherwin-Williams, Carrie. It's been around forever. So this is my room that causes me much grief. This table, do you see this? This is not decorated. This is nothing fancy, okay? This is like the table in the buffet were my husband's grandparents. So my father-in-law sat and did homework his entire life at this table and buffet. Can you see it? Can y'all see this? It's very cherry. When we moved, they actually broke the table, so the legs have actually been replaced. Okay? The chairs, I hate the chairs. I hate everything about the chairs. So I got rid of the chairs, and I had these from downstairs. They're kind of farmhousey. They don't match, and I know that. The white chairs are from Target. I don't know what to do with this room, but I am thinking that if I do pick a color to paint that's a bigger, bolder color, it's going to be in this dining room. I thought about doing like one of the really pretty navies that I keep seeing people do. So I'm just kind of at a loss. We did just replace that light fixture. It is from World Market. Let me see if I'll turn the light up so you can see it. It is an awesome, that's my light fixture from World Market. I love it. They don't have to match. They think they go, you like the old chairs with the cloth. You like those? Okay. I'm also going to show you, this is my favorite. This is just like a house tour, just because I figured y'all could hang out. Wallpaper, Emily. I hadn't thought about wallpaper. This is what I want to show you right here. These little silhouettes, when you go to Disney World, this is the best thing I ever bought at Disney World. Like, you know how you go to Disney World and you're tempted to buy all the crummy stuff they sell. Disney World is one of the few places you can get the silhouettes done of your kids. So those are my kids, and I love them, and they make me really happy because you can't find places that do that very often. So if you're looking for somewhere that does them, Disney World, best souvenir ever. It makes me happy. It makes me think of our Disney trip, and I love it. Connie, you love my dining room. I like it. It's just a work in progress. And remember how I showed you guys the trim upstairs? James added this trim as well. So that is totally, you have the Disney ones from Disneyland too? Do an accent wall and light plank woods behind. Wallpaper's coming. I actually kind of love the wallpaper idea. I might do that. You have them too, Chris? Isn't that the best thing Disney? Oh, and let me show you this little print. Well, here. Okay, so that's the trim that I was showing you upstairs. That's what it looks like once it's painted in. Your bedroom is navy and gray and gorgeous. I am thinking navy is really what I'm thinking about. Blush color for the dining room. That might be pretty. I have to show you this little print. Oh, you can't see because of the light. This was from my in-laws' house, and all I did was change out the mat. And it's one of my favorite things because it's Vail. Wallpaper gets... Which park do they have? They do them in Epcot, I believe. Epcot. Okay, so I love them too, Chris. They make me so happy. Did you do the bottom of the dining room walls? The bottom of the walls were done. That was the only trim they had done. They had already done the trim in the dining room. But he did all of this trim. Do you see? And I kind of wish it had matched, but I can't tell him that because honestly, the trim that's out here is much easier to do than the trim that's over there. So we kind of cheated on that just a little bit. What about a pretty yellow? Ooh, that might be pretty. I haven't thought about yellow. Epcot, Caroline says, is where they do it. Okay, a big floral print. So there's kind of the sneak peek of our house. Navy with blush decor. Ooh, I love that idea. I love that idea. Who said that? That's actually what I've been thinking about. So yeah, no wallpaper. Sandy says, I will show you the one place we actually did wallpaper. Just don't look because I saw the toilet is up this morning. We did wallpaper in here, and we also added all the trim in here as well. Hang on just a second. This is our bathroom, our little guest bath. And I do like this wallpaper a lot. It's very Grand Floridian Devston. Good to know, Karen. Thank you. Don't forget, guys, if you sign up for the coupon class, we are going to be teaching the coupon class tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. And I will tell you that all of this, do one wall and shiplap. If you do shiplap, you can never get it off. I don't know if I can do that. Thank you, Alice. We do like our little house. But I'm going to tell you, as Alice is a person who's been couponing with me forever, the only reason this happens is because we have spent years penny pinching. So definitely know that it does not happen first. So we are waiting. Is the trim on the bottom part of the wall faux also? It is. Yes, it is. So all of the trim on the bottom is all faux. None of it's real. Yeah. Does that make sense? Do one with wallpaper. And I'm going to show y'all also. So they're coming to do the painting. I was going to show you our last little penny pinching room. My husband is handy, which makes life so much easier. But I'm telling you what. Oh, this is a mess down here. So I'm walking you into the mess, right? So this is just coming. But he also built this. And I think this cost us $700 to do the bar down here. He would probably be mad at me because it's not totally done. We keep hoping it'll finish. But we got stock cabinets from Home Depot. So we just bought these as stock cabinets from Home Depot. It's messy. I have not cleaned up down here. He added the trim, and I think we probably didn't even spend $700. I think we spent about $500 to have a little cabinet down here. He added all the fake trim up at the top around the top so that it looks really fancy. But these are literally stock cabinets from Home Depot. So I don't know that we even spent $500 on this space. But it gave us a little kitchen. Actually, I will say we probably did spend more than $500 because of the electrician. And we painted the cabinets, Sydney, so they were just plain brown cabinets that you could pick up. And I haven't been meaning to show you guys this forever. But it's nice because our kids come down here and hang out, and they've got a little bit of space. We don't have a microwave. The most expensive parts were having the electrician and the water put in. So we probably spent less than $500 for the actual stuff, but we did spend a little bit more for electricity. That is not wallpaper. It is stone, and we still need to do some trimming out, but it's stone. It's just brick stone. Yeah. He has done a great job, Connie. He has. I would like him to finish. As you can see, Right there we have carpet that still needs to be put, which when the people come to do, we've got to get some carpet replaced, so they're going to fix that. The paint job there still needs some help, and we still have to do a little bit. He's going to actually add more trim. I'm telling you what though, the power of adding trim. Yes, my piano is painted over there, and I don't want any people complain about that all the time. There's my painted piano. But yeah, definitely ways to save for sure. And I just want to tell you guys so much that this is not where we started. Like, we have been couponing for, in fact, my kids, we were discussing this just the other day, that this is not where we began. So I don't want you to look at this and say, well, you have plenty of money. I want you to know that we had years and years and years where money was tight, and we couponed like crazy. And we also, I learned to work from home, which was huge, which we'll be talking about next week. You love the piano? Thanks, guys. Some people really don't like the piano, so that's why I didn't show it. There's my dog, who's probably muddy. So I'm not going to bring him in yet because he's covered in mud. Bless him. I'll bring him in a second after I can wipe his feet off. But there's the fireplace. But I just do want you to know that this came after lots and lots and lots of sweat equity. I think we could not have done this. This is something that's happened because we've spent so much time being frugal. So I encourage you, if you struggle with that, to definitely join our coupon class tomorrow night. And I don't know where I set my papers. Hang on, let me go for my papers. I think I took them into my office. We'll see. What is fake trim? I'll show you the fake trim real fast. Oh, there's my coupon class. So here's the coupon class information. So tomorrow night, I need you to sign up and click the link above. A lot of this happens, if you click the link in the video, Sandra, you can sign up for the coupon class. We'll send you this right away. The coupon class is tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. Join us for that because it will show you. And someone asked about it. The class is free, Joe, totally free. We'll be doing it on Facebook Live, no fee at all. So just come join us on Facebook Live, and I will just tell you the reason this happens is because we spent forever. You use a designer plan your new doors? We hired a company, but I will tell you that I feel like I did a lot of the design work myself. The doors were so beautiful, and I'm so excited. Somebody asked what the fake trim is. So we're having this painted today. I probably should take a picture. I should probably take a picture. Basically, what fake trim is when, and I hate these lights. I really want to change the lights out, but I don't think my husband, we've spent a lot of money. He's not going to let me do the lights too, but I want to switch those lights out so bad. Okay, so that is fake trim. And basically what you do is you take fancy trim and you put it at the top, and you take fancy trim, or you take smaller trim and put it down below, and then you paint in between. The painters are coming today. This is all fake trim. So basically this is the same thing. So all of this trim down here, he made, these are just boxes. These are just boxes that he built and put them on the wall. And then that gave it the look of fancier, something fancier. Here's you see how that looks? That's coming out of our bedroom. So does that help to see what fake trim is? But let me show you what it's gonna look like when it's done, when they finish painting this week. And guys, we have been doing the trim project ever since we moved in the house. Like, we've been working on trim forever. Okay, so do you see right there? That's what the trim will look like. Does that make sense? So it looks really thick and impressive, but it's totally not. It's just totally, I mean, it's not that it's not impressive, but it's not, it's much cheaper than you would think. It's super, super reasonable, mostly because he can do it. If he couldn't do it, it would cost us a ton. So I'm really lucky to have him. Mary, you've been couponing for a while, but always learn. I think you will learn so much in this class. I think you're going to really enjoy it. It's going to be fun. And I hope it'll just motivate and encourage you guys. Oh, and here's my blue door. I do love my blue door. So y'all can see my little, and there's a box that's been sitting there. You love the trim above the doors. The trim above the doors, the people from those were done with the builder. Those were the only trim the builder put in. But all the trim now, do you see all the white and the blue, all of that? Was all my sweet, amazing husband. And that picture is from a company, a girl in Nashville is an artist, and she makes those pictures, and I love it. And I will tell you, oh, here's my decorating tip. I am not a decorator, okay? So understand that I am not a decorator. But here's my newest thing that I'm doing in my home, and I might encourage you guys too if you want to decorate. Lisa, these lights were on Amazon. Isn't that crazy? I did paint them silver. Yeah, don't you? Yeah, I painted the light silver. They were black and they were too dark. So here they are. Now they're silver. Can you see? It's kind of hard to tell. They still look black, but they're really silver in the thing. Okay, so let me tell you about my trick. Fake trim saves so much money. So, oh, Alice, you're so sweet. I am not a decorator. You're a decorator. But let me show you, and I'm so excited they're going to cover up these holes. So my new trick in my house is that I will not bring anything into my home that does not match this picture. Because I love this picture. I love the colors in it. So if I go to buy something at a store, every single time that I go in to the store, whenever I go to buy something to decorate our home, I think, okay, will it fall back into that picture? And if you look around, it's not perfect. I just started doing this and it's totally made my decorating so much easier, because you know how you go to a store and you're like, I don't love this, or I love this but it doesn't match, or whatever. Everything that comes into my home has to have these grays or golds or tans, because it totally makes it all kind of match. So I didn't even realize I naturally was doing that, but like our gold chair, do you see how everything kind of coordinates with those colors? And that way I can like kind of free myself up not to buy things that I don't need, because I'm so tempted. I always see trendy stuff and I think, oh, that's so cute. But then I come back and think, okay, does it fall into that picture? If it doesn't fall into that picture and feel like it will go, my poor dog is dying out there. I don't buy it. So it's helped me save a lot of money, because all of a sudden I have this plan that just makes life a little easier. Does that make sense, guys? So again, I am not a decorator. There's my dog, and if he ruins those doors, y'all, we are up a creek. I will be not happy. He's so muddy. I don't have anywhere to put him. He's got to come to the garage. We're going to take the dog to the garage. That's what we're going to do. And you can see, yeah, Dee Dee, it really is a great idea, because I've spent so much time and money on things that I liked but didn't fall into my house. Y'all, then you're going to come see the real garage mess. Let me get this dog in here fast. There we go, Summit. Come here, come here, come here. Sit. There's Summit. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. Yeah, I'm cleaning his feet. Connie, I am cleaning his feet right now. You see, this is his towel. But so how many of y'all, do you have any other ideas? Look at that lighting. That's awesome. What do you guys do with your dogs in the winter? There he is. There's Summit. Yes, Lisa, do you have any tips? His eyes are green there we go. Sorry, you're just going to have to watch as I do this, and then I will hop off and tell you guys about the coupon class. I can't believe. Y'all probably want to watch the dog. That's Summit. He is a golden doodle, because people ask about him all the time. He's a golden doodle who really is all doodle. Or all golden. He looks like a golden. He does not have any curls. We really want him to be one of those soft little fuzzy curly things. And bless him, he's not. He usually will put his paws up when I'm not one-handed. He's, come here, Summit. Come here. Did we get him off? Okay. Yeah. So he's a mess. He's not precious. He is precious, but he is a handful. He is super excitable, which is hard. Okay, so you bring your dog in. Part of the problem, I would definitely let him in without doing the feet, but the problem is he is so muddy. It's so muddy outside, especially right now when we have all this construction going on. It's a mess. Your dogs wear blankets, cups. Blanket, what did you say? What'd you say? Let's see. You said your dogs wear blanket coats and you wipe the paws. Yeah, he's crazy. Anyways, okay, so I'll show y'all through the coupon class real fast. And I will tell you guys, this comes after oodles of penny pinching. So I do want you to know, I don't want you to see this and say, oh my gosh, she has everything. Please don't do that, because that will break my heart. This has come after so many years of being frugal. So I hope that encourages you. And I was actually just thinking, I'll turn this around so I can chat with you guys. The lighting is horrible out today because it is so dark, which makes everybody look a lot more wrinkly. Thank you for saying you love my house. I appreciate it so much. I have to tell y'all, I have been on Instagram more lately. Here's the coupon class. Sign up for that and get it. I've been on Instagram more recently. And I am 42 years old. That's where I am. I've got a 17, 14, and 10-year-old. I've been trying to watch Instagram, and I watch these moms who are my age, and they look, their homes, I mean, we have a beautiful home. Do not get me wrong. My home is beautiful, and I am so thankful, and I love every single bit of it, and it's amazing. But I watch on Instagram these women who are my age and who look like they look like Cindy Crawford. Can I just say that? They don't look like Cindy Crawford. They look like they're beautiful, and their homes are perfect. And I know you may look at this and say, Laurie, your house is really perfect. Okay, my house is nice, but when I'm looking at these women, I'm like, they have so much, and they're literally so pulled together. I'm like, where are the normal 42-year-old moms? Because I don't remember our moms looking like this when they were 42. I just don't. So anyways, I don't even know why I said that, but it is, yes, Andrea, you're right. It is falling into the fake Insta life. And you're exactly right. Alice, you said you remember when we first started. You come a long way. But I just want to encourage you, if you happen to be watching the same Instagram profiles that I am, and you feel less than, because I really struggle with some less than-ness, even with my house, guys. I know I have a beautiful home. I do not look like those ladies, which I wish I did. I think, oh, thank you, Shannon. You can say I don't look like I'm 42, but part of that is because I have good lighting. If I change and move, it is bad. But you do have to work for what you want. I just want to encourage you, though, that if you see those women, there are other moms out there like me who are just normal, regular, plain old boring moms that just do normal stuff and don't have perfect houses. And like I sat there yesterday, I actually unfollowed like 7 people on Instagram because I was like, I am sitting here feeling yucky about myself because of them. And it's not that they aren't sweet, lovely ladies. I'm sure they are, but they don't look like normal moms. I don't know who they are. I know, it is so hard not to wish we had all that. Yeah, it's so hard. And Chris, you're right. We have to just not compare. And maybe you guys don't struggle with that. I love that. That some of y'all don't struggle with it. I do. I'm just being honest. I do. You don't know why I wanted to change the lights. Oh, thank you, Tammy. I will put a link in for the lights in the front foyer. The paint color, guys, I'll be honest. You know what I did on that paint color in the front door? This is how easy that fix was. $3. I went, if you go to the store, go to Lowe's or Home Depot or wherever you go, they will sell those little tiny pieces of paint that are just like the, where you buy just a tiny little bit of paint, just a sample, and that is literally a $3 sample of paint that fixed that door. So easy, so you can totally do that. I just picked a random color. I don't even know what the color was. People ask me that all the time, and I'm like, I don't know what it is, and here I am trying to fix my hair so I look better. There you go. What is the wall paint color throughout our house is Sherwin-Williams rice grain. The one that is in the office and the dining room is sea salt. The office is just a barely shade darker. It's comfort gray. So I know, yes, you're right. I know, y'all are all right. I know you're right. So, and I hear that from you guys, and I think, I hope these people don't know. I am totally okay. But it is so hard not to compare yourself, isn't it? What is it about us that makes us like that? And the biggest thing, I think, is remembering whose we are in Christ. And so I know Shannon just talked about this, that ultimately, I'm a hot mess. My kids love me, though. My husband loves me. And I cannot sit there and compare myself. And if you're like me and you need to unfollow some folks, I hope you want to, please don't unfollow Passionate Penny Pincher. I hope you'll stay here. But if you need to unfollow some people because they're making you not feel so awesome, yeah, it's okay. Arlene, you said you got the Oops paint. Arlene, I have to tell you about my best deal ever on Oops paint because this made me so happy. This was the best ever deal I've ever gotten in my whole entire life. It makes me so excited. Wendy, you said social media is the devil. You know, honestly, I wouldn't know any of you guys if it weren't for social media, so I don't think it's evil. I just think it's very hard not to compare. And I wonder if we struggle with it, how much more do our children struggle with it? Like, how much more do our poor kids? I don't even know how they handle that. Yeah, you're all right. We do not need to compare. And so I am... Hopefully, guys, I promise most of the time I'm really, really good, but I just want you to know, I just keep thinking if I'm comparing and I have a pretty enough home and I know that I'm okay, I think it's, I do kind of wonder where the normal moms are. Like some days I'm like, where are the normal ones? Because they're not living in my world, I think. Anyways, okay, so my paint deal. Sorry, who wants to hear my paint deal? Likes or hearts? Because this was the best ever, best ever. So my daughter, Caroline, was getting her paint room redone, and I wanted to paint it like this pale, pretty green, like a minty green. So I went to Home Depot. Listen to this deal. I think it was Home Depot. It may have been Lowe's. It was like 5 years ago. Maybe 7 years ago. It was a while ago. She's 14, so she was probably like 6 or 7. So it's been like 7 years. So I went to Home Depot or Lowe's. I go, and there in the blessed paint cart, the one that you should always look at, if you have a home, always, every time you go to Lowe's or Home Depot, I want you to walk and look by those paint bins, the ones where people mess up, because theirs is the best paint. Okay, so I want you to go into those bins. In those bins, they had paint that was mismatched for $10. It was normally $30 paint. It was $10. So I grabbed the paint. Here's where it gets better. There was a rebate on that paint. I got paid. I got paid to paint her room. Got paid. Best deal of my life. I remember coming home and I was like, okay, I really am a penny pincher because I got paid to buy paint. Anyways, that doesn't always happen. But somebody says, let's do a video of undone projects. Oh my, we could do some undone. Right now I'm sitting in the middle of undone. It's crazy. So if you struggle with your finances, if you feel like you don't know, guys, we started out in our first little house. We had $40,000 in student loan debt. We had a little cute little ranch, Bones. The house was awful. I mean, it was hideous, you guys. I had brown carpet, brown honeycomb linoleum. I had, oh, it was so bad. Like, my parents walked in, they were like, what are you buying? It was awful. And then on top of it, they had, after all of that, we had, oh, it had brown paneled walls. I mean, we had brown paneling, like, there was nothing but brown. Everywhere you looked was brown. We couldn't afford to fix it fast. So we literally lived upstairs, where we lived in the basement, because the basement was actually painted this color. The basement was pretty plain. The upstairs was hideous. I mean, it was full of smoke. The fireplace didn't work. It was awful. Oh my gosh, the cabinets. I'm sitting here walking through that house now in my head. The cabinets were dark, ugly, cheap brown. The front foyer was linoleum. It was just not an awesome house. So my husband is really handy, thankfully. We started painting. All we did every single night, what we would do is we would sit there and we would paint. We did not watch television. We did not have kids at that point, which definitely made life easier. If you don't have kids, this is your chance, y'all. We painted everything. We changed out light bulbs. We changed out fixtures. We changed everything else. We poured down wallpaper. We had mauve, I mean hot pink carpet. Y'all, this house had hot pink carpet. It was so bad. So we got through that house and we upgraded it. And we didn't have any money, and I didn't know about couponing then. Couponing wasn't even a thing. It was like 1990, when was that? 1997, I would say, 1997, 98. So before extreme couponing, before all of this stuff. But I was really frugal, so we lived on a really tight budget. So then in 2000, then we bought that house, fixed it up, sold it very quickly. So that was a quick sale for us. We bought it, fixed it up, bought a new house. The second house was just as bad. Started all over again. We had kids then. So literally all my kids did was they would sit there while I painted. And like I would put Reagan, or I guess it was Caroline. I'd put Caroline in her little boppy seat, and she would sit by the she'd sit while I would paint all day long. I painted everything. If there was a place to paint, if we could, we had wallpaper. Oh my gosh, 2 floors of wallpaper everywhere. We tore wallpaper off all day long. Guys, then we fixed that house up, then we moved to another house, and we just kept moving, and that's how we kind of ended up here. So couponing has always been around. Couponing has been around forever. I didn't realize my problem was, and this is what we'll talk about tomorrow night when we do the coupon class. This is going to be backwards, but you can print this right there. My problem was that, yes, couponing was always around. My problem was that I would go to the store, I would look at the store brands, Pillsbury or Kroger brands. It was always cheaper to buy Kroger brands. I am not a fancy girl, y'all. I am not fancy. I do not care if I have Pillsbury cinnamon rolls or Kroger brand cinnamon rolls. It's all fine. So I would go, and the Pillsbury would be cheaper, and I was like, why would I spend more to use the coupon? So it wasn't until I learned what we're going to teach tomorrow, and this is the biggest thing. When you match a coupon and a sale, so you're not just using the coupon, but you're matching it with the sale, you will always save a ton of money. So we will teach you how to do that in the coupon class tomorrow night. Yeah, Michelle, my dad coupons. My dad, bless him, there's a long story between my mom and dad, but we're not going to go into that one for sure. But he actually used to go to the post office, and he would get coupons out of the trash can for, like, he would go through everybody's trash and get all the old coupons. Couponing has been around forever. The kind of couponing I do now, I don't know that it was a thing as much back then. Definitely extreme couponing pushed it into being super popular. So I just want to encourage you, no matter where you are in your finances, don't look at anybody else and expect anything different. You are doing what you can do. You have so much value just as you are. Be encouraged that whatever you can do to change your family finances today, guys, it will last forever. Learn how to coupon. We will teach you how tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. If you miss it, you can watch the replay. We will totally have it. Michelle, I'm so glad you're ready to learn. We will, if you cannot make the live class, Cheryl, it will be available to watch. And what we'll do is if you click the link and sign up for the class, it's totally free. There's no charge. If you can come to Alabama, if you're going to be in the Huntsville or Madison area and want to come see us in Alabama, we will be there live as well. I will send out a link to that also. But let's see, what was I going to say? If you can be there, it's totally free as well if you can come to the class. So we just are looking for people. We're hoping we have, I think, like maybe 85 or 90 signed up. So I'm excited to see you guys when we get there. It's going to be so fun. So we will teach a class. I will send out a reminder probably tonight and tomorrow about the class. So 7 p.m. tomorrow night, I'll send out a reminder email to you. Then the class will be 7 o'clock Eastern time. Tomorrow, class will be, then after the class, probably Friday morning, I will send you a link to the replay of the video. So if the video is not, so if you miss it, you can still get it. We've never done this before. This is all trusting. Oh, thank you, Shri. Thank you, Shri. Yes, it will be closer to 7:30 because we're going to start, we'll do a little opening quick Bible study there. So it'll be between 6 and 6:30 Eastern Central Time, 7 and 7:30 Eastern Time. And it will last for like 2 hours, so it'll be a long time. But definitely sign up and we will send you information about the coupon class so you can see it and be with us. And this is all assuming that we know how to do technology. So that's how it goes. And yeah, I am flying down tomorrow. I hate flying, so if you could say a prayer for me. I did not expect to be going. I'm wishing I was driving. I do not like to fly. Antoinette, you said, how do you wallpaper your bathroom? Wallpapering is very stressful, but not hard. It's not hard to do, but you have, I mean, you don't have to have a lot of skills to wallpaper. I've wallpapered several rooms, not many, like 3, maybe 3. 3 is more, maybe more than that. I guess I've wallpapered more than that, probably 4 or 5. Do some Google searching on how to wallpaper, and that will help. Rhonda, if you can't click the link should work as soon as the video is over, and I'm just about to finish up. So I encourage y'all, don't, thank you, pray hard tomorrow. Pray hard. I hate, like, I was already getting nauseous thinking, why on earth did I say I would do this? I could have hopped in the car and driven it, and I should have done that. Like, why am I flying? I hate flying. Anyways, click the link in the video. Join us tomorrow for the coupon class. We are going to have so much fun. I am going to be praying a beautiful day for you. Be encouraged. And if you have if you struggle with your house and you're not feeling awesome, this is what I want you to do today. I want you to pick one little place in your home. I don't care where it is. I don't care if it's your kitchen or your laundry room or whatever. I want you to tidy it up beautifully. I want you to pick 3 things that you would like. Pick 3 things that you'd like in your home that you love. 3 things in your home that you're like, I love these. And I want you to clean up your space, put those 3 things in there, and make that space feel beautiful today. Turn a candle on, turn your lights on, even though I know lights cost money, but they do make your house feel prettier. So do those things, take a melatonin and Dramamine. I'm afraid I would fall asleep. Yeah. And thankfully it's 2 flights, y'all. I have to fly into Charlotte. So yeah, I'm scared. I'm just scared. Anyways, I know, Kathy, I was telling myself yesterday, or I'm not sure whoever it was, who said that flying is safer than driving. That's how Shannon convinced me to fly. She was like, Laurie, just fly. And I'm like, I don't want to fly. Don't make me. I'm a big chicken. Anyways, I am praying such a great day for you guys today. Have an amazing, beautiful day, and we will see you. Actually, my niece Hannah is going to be on tomorrow showing us how to do fake lashes, because she could be one of those beautiful girls on Instagram. She's like that. So she'll be on doing that Thursday. I'm not sure what we do on Friday, but I'm praying a beautiful day for you. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today. You guys are the best, and I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Have a great day. Sign up for the coupon class. We'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.